Ladies and gentlemen, one and all, humble members of the TSC family, my very name is the Shadow Cookie, and I welcome you all back to Let's Play The Witch's House, episode number 2. When we last left off, our very protagonist, young, innocent 13-year-old Viola here, dared to enter the very structure in front of her, and as a result suffered a horrifyingly gruesome death at the hands of a rather sinister chamber. Yes, indeed, and I am still unable to swallow the shock that I suffered from that very moment. We are all suffering here, but whose suffering is greater? The suffering of the person who died, thus her suffering is over, or the suffering of the very person who needs to stay alive and prevail? I can't just forget about it. No, I must continue. I must keep it within my thoughts. Seriously though, what the frick? What's up with that? The walls, they simply decided to squish me, to crush my fragile body, the bones, the organs, just like that out of nowhere, and I only dared to step onto a puddle of blood. Like, seriously? I honestly don't know what I was expecting. Was I even expecting anything? This is the witch's house, so perhaps I was expecting a steaming cauldron, strange herbs, weird creatures in glass bottles, etc., etc., but not walls that close in on you. I mean, what is this freaking place supposed to be? The lair of a supervillain? I mean, good lord. Well, now we are alive again, of course. Still, though, I can't get over that, because Viola here is just a small child. I've seen quite a few protagonists die in my day. So many of them, they got torn apart limb from limb, to pieces even. But Viola here, do I need to repeat myself? She is just a child, and nobody wishes to see an innocent child die in such horrible ways. Jesus Christ. And the worst part about it all? There's no going back. I can't escape this predicament. I got lost within the forest, and this house is my only safe haven. And there it was again, something ascending above that sign. It almost looked like a massive spider. Well, that's just marvelous, is it not? We've got deadly walls, ominous talking cats, and now gigantic spiders. Silhouettes of spiders. It's so beautiful. Now then, what do I need to do in order to stay alive? Because I want to stay alive. I want to see my family again. My friend Ellen and Dad. Why not Mother, though? Does Viola not have a mother? Something to ponder about. This puddle, though, stay the frick away. Oh my god, these walls, stay the frick away. Everything, just leave me alone. Everything is out to get me. Don't step into the blood. Lesson learned. Rule number 1 of today's episode: it won't yield anything good. Why couldn't you have warned me about that, talking cat? I swear. Now, this sign, what is it gonna tell me? Don't step into the blood or else you're gonna die? Oh, why thank you. Come to my room. Yeah, sounds about right. Like a perfectly reasonable idea. Oh, Mr. Cat, what you said was reasonable, and this message, it is reasonable as well. Come to my room. What could possibly go wrong the second? Well, and then the sign just disappeared. Was it even a sign? Maybe it was a piece of paper. Avoid the freaking blood like the plague. But what now? I mean, isn't this the entire interior of the house already? There weren't any other doors. There was no nothing. Come to my room. Which room? There is no other room. I am just gonna leave, gonna try to climb over the bush of roses, and then everything is just gonna be alright and happy and joyful and etc., etc. Oh dear. Oh my god. Oh no 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 no. Tell me that this is not happening. Oh, would you listen to that? A very mysterious, very delightful, yet also very sinister sounding piece of music that suddenly decided to move in. It is now echoing throughout the halls of the witch's house. Oh gosh. Can I still leave? I see you, Neko-chan. Yes, indeed, I do. You followed me inside. I don't know what to do. I don't know whether I should believe in your words or not. I don't know what to believe in at all anymore. Please tell me that this is just a dream. Please tell me that there is still a way out of here. Yo. Gotta love this cat's attitude. Decided I'd follow you for laughs. Allow me to repeat that in a more appropriate voice. Decided I'd follow you for laughs. Oh, why, thank you, good sir. Thank you. I appreciate your very presence as well, you bloody thing. Seriously? Decided I'd follow you for laughs. Whose side are you on anyway? One second you try to help me in a way, the other you're just making fun of my innocent self. I can't believe this. Incidentally, where the heck did you come out from? Oh my, I give up. I just give up. Thanks for saving my game. The Witch's Garden, it is where we just came from. And now we are inside the house itself. What to make of this creature? It's a talking cat. It knows about the witch's house, it knows that this forest is dangerous, yet at the same time, it doesn't know anything about how the house works. Where did you come from? Oh. The door's gone. I only just realized, oh, this is a very, very bad situation. And why? 'Cause I've got an assumption. The witch's house. Why do they call it that? Let me tell you. Why? Because we are currently trapped inside her house, and there is no exit because the house itself is changing itself up. Its dimensions are shifting all over the place. Is this a door? Or a pillar? Maybe a stairway? We've got two of them. Oh my. Stay calm. Just stay calm, Viola or Viola, however you wish to pronounce her name. Stay calm. Let us examine our surroundings. Maybe there is something we can use. Just anything. The candle flames sway curiously. Oh yes, of course, they are curious, alright, because somebody dared to step into their middle. A visitor has arrived. Oh, it's been so long ever since we had visitors. Let's try to have some fun with her. A vase of roses. These roses are purple though. Still roses though. They are everywhere. The witch's favorite flower. What kind of witch, I wonder, are we dealing with here? This game is kind of related to anime, in a way, the art style, is it not? So, is the very witch we are dealing with an old hag? A very old person, all wrinkly and disgusting? Or maybe the witch is a young woman? Oh my. Do I really want to wait? Just wait here for her arrival? No, not really. The front door it is going to be. I am so out of here. Who saw this one coming? It won't open. I am so surprised. The front door is locked, and I am too weak to break through. I lack both the strength and tools. Maybe there's a back door somewhere. Towards the left or right? Well, I am left-handed. Towards the left we shall go. But what is this? Aha, I wasn't understanding the perspective up until now. This is where you need to go to. It is not some kind of strange pillar. No. This is so weird. I mean, it's nothing weird once you think about it, but even the perspective, the layout of this room is making me feel like something is wrong with this house. Alrighty then, a new area. What do we have here? Another very small chamber. Looks like some kind of abandoned study. A desk, a chair, and a broken down cabinet. Okay. What do we have on this table? A workbench. Ah, I see, so some kind of working area. There's a pair of scissors on the workbench. I see. I don't really have a use for scissors at the moment, but maybe they could come in handy? Just if I need to defend myself, you know. Having a weapon certainly wouldn't be bad, considering that my one and only machete decided to break. Take it or don't take it. See, whenever a game gives you decisions such as these, it makes you wonder, within a bad game for example, why do they even bother asking? Obviously, if I don't take the scissors, the game won't progress, right? Then again, within good games such as this one, maybe taking it would be not all that good. Maybe it'll change the mood of a certain someone towards the negatives. If that makes any sense. Maybe it'll add up towards my score of violence. Does that make sense? Nothing makes sense within this house. Nothing at all. Oh, they are chained to the bench. Well, that's troublesome. How to remove them? I either need a key. Yes, indeed, I'll need a key to open up the lock, or I need to find some sort of tool that can destroy a chain. In here, perhaps? That's one tool, the pair of scissors. Maybe we can find others. A dusty old dresser. There's nothing inside. Well, darn. Oh, I don't wish to move on. I've got such a bad feeling about this. It's something I need to say every episode, my catchphrase, multiple times. Can I open up the store? It's locked. That is a good thing. At least the cat is still here. Oh, my friend. My one and only friend. The witch's house, first floor entry. Moving on, this time towards the east. This is creepy. Very, very creepy indeed. I didn't think it was possible, but the witch's house is actually starting to freak me out. Just this corridor, look at it, leading towards the north into the darkness, accompanied by the ominous ticking of a clock I can't even see. Another vase of roses. Nah, I don't trust this corridor whatsoever. Let's stay within the light for now. Huh. Well, I've certainly seen stranger things already. It is a huge teddy bear, almost as huge as Viola, sitting inside a basket. So am I to assume that the witch loves stuffed animals? Perhaps. I need to give that witch a name. And why? Because as soon as a monster, or as soon as the unknown gets a name, you can identify with it better. It makes it less scary. Another note on the wall. What could this one be about? Bears in the basket. There is no doubt one teddy inside this basket. The basket has a big teddy bear in it. There's a little bit of room left. I understand you want me to obtain a second teddy bear and bring it here. Very well then, are you watching me? Witch, the wicked one? Alrighty then, I'll play your games. Just please allow me to escape in return. Thank you. Oh gosh. The dark corridor, it is then. But I am only gonna move inch by inch. And why? 'Cause I am not suicidal. I don't rush. And there's the clock. Just sitting there at the end of the corridor in a corner. I am so waiting for it to open up and shoot an arrow right between my eyes, through the brain. That wouldn't be pleasant. A large clock. Time marches on. Is that supposed to be a hint? Time marches on. The longer I stay within the witch's house, the greater the risk that I'll eventually die. But I am the slow-paced Let's Player. I can't take my time. I mean, I do want to take my time. I can't rush. Jesus. This room looks innocent enough, alright. Definitely a study this time. A lamp, multiple desks, a diary, and loads of presents within one of the corners of the room. Presents. Could this witch be a young individual after all? Then again, what are the rumors exactly? Something I didn't mention within episode number 1. Apparently, this witch loves to kidnap children. Just let that sink in for a moment. She loves to kidnap them innocent children. And how would you kidnap children? Well, by baiting them, of course. How exactly? Well, maybe with presents? Oh, these are her tools. Her tools of crime. I don't want to be associated with them. It's not lit. Well, would you please light it, Viola? Or Viola? I just can't decide on a pronunciation yet. What about the diary? They always taught me it would be bad to read someone else's diary. But in this kind of situation, it might be unavoidable. The Witch's Diary. Do you wish to read? This is gonna seal my fate. I just know it. Reading this diary will influence the playthrough. It'll somehow cause something incredibly dangerous to happen. But I am not afraid. No, instead I am a fool. Let's read. I was sick, so no one played with me. My father and my mother didn't love me. And that is all? Huh. Not a whole lot of text, but very, very mysterious. So the witch was sick, nobody played with her, and her parents didn't love her. Am I supposed to connect with the evil witch here? Maybe she isn't a bad person after all. But why would she kidnap children then? Why would her house trap me? I shouldn't stay within this chamber. It's a bad idea. Teddy bears? Keys? Something? It says, opens when the house returns to normal. Are you bloody joking? How am I supposed to know when this house will return back to normal? I didn't even see what it looked like originally. There were only 2 chambers. This room didn't even exist at the beginning, and now you are saying that this cabinet will open once it returns to normal? There is no normality within this house, none at all. This is crazy. This doesn't make any sense. Thankfully though, nothing else violent has happened yet. I mean, that's a blessing after that wall incident. So out of nowhere. A teddy bear rests against the pile of presents. Yes, indeed, I spotted that little guy ages ago. Take the teddy bear? Well, I don't have a choice in this matter, do I? It is the only second teddy bear as far as the eye can see. Got a teddy bear. And it is gone. Lovely attention to... That made me jump. Unbelievable. That present falling over, it actually made me jump. Congratulations, the witch's house, you got me. That was a delightfully subtle jump scare. I wonder what else they're gonna throw at me. Here's the item. A big stuffed teddy bear. Beautiful. We shall take this guy to the bigger one. A pile of presents and also empty cookie tins. Aha! I told you there are cookies after all. But the bins are empty, so never mind. Oh, Jesus. Please let... Ah! Oh. A good day to you, Grandfather Clock. A good bloody day to you. Oh, this situation is growing out of control. I just know it. The house is alive. These are not just mere coincidences, not at all. Alrighty then, have your teddy. I don't know why I am supposed to bring you a teddy, but the witch gave me the order, so there you go. Yes, indeed, the basket has a big teddy. Let us use the smaller one. Put in basket. Oh. Its limbs make it too big to fit. Are you implying that... No. Oh, come on, no. I love teddy bears. I love them so very much. My fiancé sends me teddy bears all the time. I've got like freaking 6 of them. And I love every single one. They are cute and cuddly and adorable. And now you're asking me to use that pair of scissors to cut off the limbs of the teddy? This is not like a voodoo doll, right? I hope it won't take off the limbs of a certain other individual located somewhere inside this house. Please? It's the only thing I can go through it, though. No point in resisting her influence. Oh, please save my game. Save my game, Neko-chan. I beg of you. There. Alrighty then. The pair of scissors. I am so sorry, teddy bear. Please believe me. I like you. Nothing against you. It's nothing personal, but if I want to survive, I'll need to... It's just an inanimate object, just a lifeless doll. Try not to think too deeply about it and everything is gonna be alright. Cut off bear's limbs. I thought so. And now there is no going back. That sounded so gross, even though it's just a doll. Cut off the teddy bear's limbs. Got a teddy bear torso? Did you really need to call it that? What the hell? That's blood! That is blood! I only cut off the limbs of a stuffed animal and it left behind bloody stains on the desk, on the workbench. No. There are bloody scissors on the workbench. Bloody? Why? It's just a teddy bear, right? Oh God. A limbless teddy bear, it's red where its limbs were. Oh God, that rhymes in such a deliciously evil way. I can't believe... I just can't believe... This is something else. This adventure, the witch's house, very macabre, very abstract. Ah! I want to get out of here more than anything else. I can't believe how often this game has made me jump already. It's just such a simplistic scenario, right? Just a, as I said already, a bird's eye view perspective RPG adventure. Cutesy characters, simplistic graphics. Normally such a game shouldn't scare you. Yet it is managing to do exactly that. Oh boy. Ladies and gentlemen, that's gonna be it for today. Freaking good lord. I definitely need a moment or two to think about what just occurred. Definitely. My very name has been the Shadow Cookie, aka Mr. TSC, and I shall see you all next time. If you enjoyed the very content of this episode, if you wish to see more content like it, please don't forget to either leave me a like or perhaps even subscribe. Don't forget though, it is only a suggestion, not obligation. Until next time, your very host signing out for now. Oh, Viola. Ah! Viola, stay strong. Stay strong. We can make it through this. We just need to believe. We just need to keep our hopes alive. The candles just went out. This is getting worse and worse.